Okay, let's be real. You told yourself this was the last time. Not once, not twice, but maybe 1,000 times. And yet, you're still going back to adult content. I know. I lived in that loop for 10 years. Not because I was weak, but because my strategy sucked. And if that sounds like you, this video might be the most important thing that you watch now. I've worked with hundreds of men who were stuck in the same cycle. Late night relapses, morning guilt, empty promises to themselves. And almost every single one of them told me the exact same thing. Maybe if I just had more willpower, I'll be able to stop. But let me tell you the truth. Willpower is not a plan, it's a battery. And it dies fast, especially when life gets heavy. And I don't want that for you. So by the end of this video, you'll finally understand why the urges feel so strong and why, after today, you won't need to white knuckle it anymore. So here's the fix. We're not gonna fight fire with fire. We fight emotional urges with logical clarity. So first, I want you to understand urges are purely emotional. And once they hit, your logical brain shuts off. So this is what I want you to do. Write down on a piece of paper, what will happen to my life if I keep going back to the P word? Don't just think it, write it, see it, feel it. Is it gonna mess with your confidence? Will it hurt your future relationships? Will it keep you from reaching your goals because you keep getting distracted? Make it real, because right now, the urges are living in your body like waves. And when those waves hit, the logic completely shuts off. But the moment you read the paper out loud, your brain gets hit back into logic mode. So you're not gonna get caught in those emotional waves anymore. You have logic to actually fight it. And truth be told, I used to fold like a piece of paper anytime life got hard. Whenever I was bored, I'd scroll. Whenever I was stressed, I'd search up on adult websites. Whenever I was lonely, I would just relapse. And afterwards, I absolutely hated myself for it. But here's what I realized. It wasn't me that was broken. It was the system that I was using. Because if you keep fighting with motivation and willpower, you're just swinging a sword made of jello. You need a protocol, not a pep talk. You need to prep before the urge hits and not just hope that willpower is gonna come magically save you again. I want you to think of your brain as like a GPS. If you don't set a destination, it's just gonna reroute you to the same spot over and over and over again, even if you swear you're never gonna go back. That's what the P word does. It hijacks your brain's reward system until your default reaction to any single sign of stress becomes just a few more minutes won't hurt, one video won't hurt, but it does. And deep down, you know it. So here's a recap of the steps that you're gonna do whenever the urges show up. Write down the cost of you staying stuck. Do not skip this. I know you probably heard this advice before and you didn't write it down. Don't do yourself the disservice. I need you to say it out loud whenever the urges show up. For me, for example, I would say, I am never gonna reach my goals if I keep going back into this habit because it drains my motivation, it drains my focus, and it leaves me feeling empty. And I visualize it and I see it. And that life is just not something I'm willing to settle for a momentary hit. And this is the important part. I need you to let 10 minutes pass. I need you to ride the wave. Those 3 steps alone can change your life. But if you want a full system and a real plan built around your specific situation, I work one-on-one with about 12 guys per month to help them rewire their habits from the inside out. This isn't about more motivation. It's about building the last system you'll ever need. So if you're done guessing, if you're done white knuckling this on your own, click the link below and let's build your new life together.